Honestly, I just felt like Texas Tech took BYU and shoved them in a locker. Like, it felt like this game could have been a lot uglier than the 29-7 final score. The Cougars were held off the scoreboard until the fourth quarter. Credit to BYU's defense for holding Texas Tech to field goals on a lot of those drives there. But like this was definitely a mismatch of like epic proportion, different weight classes. This Texas Tech team is legit, and I think they should scare a lot of teams across the country, including a lot of SEC teams, with the way they can get after the quarterback. But the key for Texas Tech going forward, John, is the health of Behren Morton. When he's healthy, they're completely different. They have not played a game within 20 points when he is on the field, so they got to keep him upright. Their backup, Hammond, got hurt. He's done for the year. So as long as Behren Morton's healthy, Texas Tech is a legit contender in this thing.
Well, the Tech defense is amazing. It's so disruptive. It's so chaotic. I mean, like the way that they were able to hold Bear Bachmeier to 4.9 yards per attempt and held BYU with LJ Martin back to just 2.5 yards per carry. Win that turnover battle, forcing 3 of them. A strong 100% post-game win expectancy from this Red Raiders team. I will say, and I think your point is well taken when it comes to Behren Morton, and like the results definitely speak for themselves. If the defense is, maybe giving up some points in the college football playoff to one of these, kind of elite offenses that they'd be facing, do you trust Morton to kind of raise his game? Because he kind of strikes me as a little bit of like a caretaker, like someone who just doesn't get in the way of Texas Tech winning, more so than being the driving force why Tech is where they are right now.
Yes, well, I think the way I would answer that is that I'd be more shocked that Texas Tech would be giving up a bunch of points.
Yeah.
Because just the way they've played defense so far, they have the number 1 run defense in the country. They just took a top 15 rushing attack and held them under 3 yards per carry, as you were mentioning. They get after the quarterback. We've seen them when as long as they're fully healthy, this defense is just so scary that I don't think Morton's going to ever really be asked to do that much. And I think the offense is okay. Yeah, they stall out at some points like they did over the weekend, but I don't know. I can see Texas Tech making a deep run in this thing, and it would not surprise me if they make like the national semifinal or something.
I mean, it's right there. And that again, they have a good enough defense to make that happen. I want to play some hypotheticals and
yeah.
If they're going up against like an Ole Miss, a team that can score at will, but maybe doesn't have the best defense on their side, like that would set up a really interesting matchup to me. Because I think that Ole Miss can score on pretty much anybody. Seeing them against this Texas Tech defense and Texas Tech having to answer the bell offensively, I think that's where I have questions about this team.